Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with my friend Holly-Ann.
What's up?
And today we're going to be ranking the main characters of The Outsiders into Hogwarts Houses. So for those of you who don't know, Hogwarts is the school that Harry Potter and his friends attend. And there are 4 different houses that the students at Hogwarts are sorted into. And I'm going to let Holly-Ann explain each house. Do you want to do it or do you want me to explain it?
I will do it. Okay, hopefully I do it right. Ravenclaw, you're kind of brainy.
Yep.
You're very focused. It's your academic stature. Hufflepuff, you're sweet, you're kind, you're loyal, you're very loyal to your friends and your family and everyone. And then Gryffindor, you're quite valiant, you're quite brave. You've kind of got a devil-may-care gut sort of feeling about you. Slytherin, a lot of the time they're kind of jerks, but I suppose they're not always evil. But they're very also prideful, I would say. They're pretty, oh, I'm the best, and all that Tommy rot. So, yes.
And 2 other things before we get started. Number 1, this is based on The Outsiders musical, not the book or the movie. Number 2, there will be spoilers for both The Outsiders and Harry Potter. With that being said, let me get on my special sorting hat and let's get started.
I didn't know that was back there.
Should we start with Pony?
Yep.
Alright, so I'll go first.
Okay.
I chose Gryffindor for Pony.
Okay.
Because I had a hard time choosing between Gryffindor and Hufflepuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I ultimately landed Gryffindor because he's struggling to figure out where his loyalties lie.
Yeah. And
loyalty is the trait of a Hufflepuff.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, with Gryffindor's main trait is bravery.
Yeah.
And he is very brave, mm-hmm. and he's definitely the brother that handles the loss of him and his brother's parents the most like a champ, which in my mind, that displays courage.
I can see that.
What about you, Holly-Ann? What house?
Chose Gryffindor and Ravenclaw because I couldn't decide between them. Gryffindor, basically the same reasons you said. He's very brave. He does, like, when he saves those children in the burning church.
Yep.
That's a very Gryffindor thing to do. Ravenclaw, though, because he's kind of a nerd and he goes to school and he's very smart. And I think his brains are kind of shown throughout the book in a way. And, like, I agree with you. He doesn't really know where he stands. Is he with the greasers or is he with the socias? But he's, like, the smartest. He and Cherry are, like, very kindred spirits, and they're both very smart. So that's why I say, I don't know. Whatever you think, I don't know. One of the 2.
I want to hear y'all's arguments. Let us know.
Yeah.
All right, who do you want to do next?
Johnny.
All right. Johnny, for me, was such an easy Hufflepuff.
Okay.
He literally killed Bob to save Pony's life. Because, Pony would have drowned had Johnny not saved him.
Yeah.
And that is very loyal in my mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I put down. Hold on. Uno minuto.
Pending.
I put him also as a Gryffindor.
You put him in Gryffindor?
Yes. Because
what's your argument?
I think he's also very brave. He also saves those children from that church. He does kill Bob. However, that was also a brave thing to do. Like, yes, he was loyal, but if you weren't brave, you couldn't have done that. Now, I know throughout the whole book, he's kind of marked as, like, the scaredy cat and all that, but think about Neville. He was put in Gryffindor. Like, I think Johnny is actually very brave, especially in the end when he makes peace with himself that he's going to die. That is a very brave thing to do.
Yeah, it is. Okay, wait, I may agree with you more than I agree with myself right now.
Oh, okay.
You may have changed my mind.
Okay.
All right.
I have a tendency to do that.
All right, let's do Cherry next.
Okay, I love Cherry.
Yes, me too. Do you want to go first this time?
Sure. So I also put Cherry down as a Ravenclaw, kind of the same reasons as Pony. She's very smart. She also kind of doesn't really know where her allegiance is. She's like, I am a Soc, but like, I don't like what they do, you know? So she's not really Hufflepuff. But I think she's very smart and she knows what she wants. And you could make the argument she's also Gryffindor, but like I don't know. She just seems more like a Ravenclaw to me. And she's like, yeah, she knows what she's doing.
I chose Gryffindor because she has a big mouth and is not afraid to say what she thinks, and she's not afraid to stand up for what she believes in. When Bob got upset with her for talking to Pony, Cherry tells Bob what she thinks and breaks up with Bob on the spot. That takes a lot of courage.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair, actually.
Did I change your mind?
You might have. Oh. I'm still on the fence, like with Pony Boy. I don't know. Pony and Cherry. I don't know where they are.
Alright, who do you want to do next?
Let's do Soda Pop.
Soda Pop.
Yeah.
Okay. Soda Pop, for me, an easy Hufflepuff. You couldn't meet anyone more loyal than Soda.
Definitely.
When Daryl unfairly gets mad at Pony, who's the first one to defend Pony?
It's Soda.
Soda.
Yeah.
And when Pony gets mad at Daryl, who's the first one to defend Daryl?
Soda.
Correct.
Yeah.
And when Daryl is mad at himself, who sings a whole song about not throwing in the towel?
Soda.
Correct.
Yes.
Chaim, do you have anything to add to that with him being Hufflepuff?
He's a Hufflepuff. That's what I wrote down. 100%. He's like just a little munchkin, and he's very loyal to everyone pretty much, and he's very kind, and he makes the argument he's not really that smart, which is very, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah.
Humble of him.
Yeah.
And I think he's just a sweet little munchkin man. So
if I may, I did consider Ravenclaw for Soda because in the book, Soda's intelligence is really one of the main things of his character. But I kind of did mine based on the musical.
That's fair.
They didn't really add the intelligence part to Soda's character, but also even in the book, I think that he's more of a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Who do you want to do next?
Let's do Derry.
We got to do Derry next. Stay on the train.
Derry.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. I put Derry down as a Gryffindor. So I think he is, well, like, let's rule it out. You can say he's mean and all that, but, like, he loves Pony Boy and Soda Pop. He's not a Slytherin. He's not really Ravenclaw, no offense to him. And he's not a Hufflepuff because he's too bitter for that. But he's very brave, I would say. And rude, but, you know, he is brave, I would say. Like, when he tells Pony Boy I think it's in the hospital. I might only be thinking of the movie. I don't know. But whenever he tells, like he apologizes and he talks, and like they're all having that big conversation, all three brothers. I might be like mixing up all my information from every outsider thing, but he's very like, he doesn't give up his emotions. He doesn't speak them, but he does in that moment. And I think that was brave.
Yeah. So you may have changed my mind here.
Okay.
I went Hufflepuff because he does remain loyal to Pony and to Soda, and even though Hufflepuffs are patient and Daryl is not patient, I still went with Hufflepuff because the moments where he's not patient with his brothers are the moments where he knows that he's failing them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and it's just, he gets unfairly mad at himself for the ways that he handles his brothers because of how much he loves them.
Yeah, that's true. I just thought he was more of a Gryffindor because he's like, he's brave in the way that he also, like, he gives up everything for his brothers, but that's also loyal, so I don't know. I don't know. These people aren't clear.
I want to hear y'all's thoughts.
Yeah.
Is Daryl, is he a Hufflepuff or is he a Gryffindor? Holly Ann may have changed my mind.
I don't know where I stand.
Neither do I.
We'll see.
These characters are hard.
They are.
Okay,
how about Dally?
Dally, okay.
Dally.
I considered all 4 houses for Dally.
Okay.
I ultimately went Gryffindor.
Okay.
I went Gryffindor because he's very adventurous, and in my mind that's kind of a Gryffindor thing because it takes a lot of courage to be as adventurous as Dally is, And plus, like we talked about with Cherry, he has a big mouth and is not afraid to say what he thinks.
That's fair. Now, I didn't think too hard on these people, so I said Slytherin because he's a jerk. And he's just like, he's mean, I don't know. And he's like, you know, he's brave, but it's not like with the exception of him saving those children, that's like my backup every time. He's not brave for like the right reasons, right? So like it's not even really bravery, it's just second nature to him, like when he's talking back to people.
Yeah.
Or yelling at them. That may be considered brave, but it's not the good reason to be brave, and it's his nature. So I don't really know if that counts. Now, he is very rude, especially to young women. Cherry, Marcia, I'm looking at you guys. Okay?
We're looking at you.
He's so, I don't know, just like awful to them. And he's awful to everyone else in the group except for Johnny, because Johnny, again, our munchkin. And actually that was Soda. They're both. Anyways, he's just kind of rude. And he's like, he does help Pony and Johnny when they go to Windrixville. However, that was kind of that seemed a little bit like Johnny is our pet, so this is why I'm doing it kind of thing. So I'm just going to say Slytherin.
Okay, before we go any further, I just want to make the clarification. Not all Slytherins are evil. Just because someone has made mistakes and is not the kindest person does not mean that they are in Slytherin. I'm going to give a little bit of a Harry Potter spoiler here. Snape is a Slytherin. Snape died a hero.
Wait, he died.
Oh, I said too much.
My bad.
Let's move on.
It was Bob? Bob was our last one.
Yeah, I think Bob, yeah.
Okay. Slytherin.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Slytherin. But
For tries to drown people.
And also, the other reason I chose Slytherin wasn't because he's bad, because like we just talked about, not all Slytherins are bad. The reason I chose Slytherin was because Slytherins 100% believe that their house is superior to the other houses. Mm-hmm. And I believe that Bob feels that the Socias are superior to the Greasers.
Yeah.
And that's literally the entire reason why Bob gets so mad when Cherry and Pony are talking to each other. It's like they're not.
That's true.
They're not doing anything. They're just talking.
Jealous. He thinks he could be taken down by a 14-year-old.
Yep.
But then he tries to drown him. So
yeah.
Yes, I know what you're saying. He is very prideful of his social status, and he tries to kill people. So
yeah,
I'm not really gonna. You're not brave for doing that. You're not smart for doing that. You're not loyal. I mean, he's loyal to his Socias, but like Slytherin, kind of the snake comes out and eats the other animals when it comes to Bob.
Yep. All right, well...
I think that's it. I think that's all we have.
I think that we've done everything. So, with all that being said, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I want to, like I've said, I want to hear your guys' arguments.
Tell us.
Yes. Text me, tell us in person, comment down below the house that you think that each Outsiders character is in. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all are amazing. And stay tuned because I've got a lot of exciting videos coming up.
And stay gold.
Stay gold.
Bye.
Adios.